Hello everyone and welcome to Pokeminer. Today we're going to be looking at some of the brawlers in Brawl Stars. Not Belle though. Haven't unlocked her yet. Sorry about that. I hopefully will have Belle next video. But today we're going to be looking at the starting and trophy road brawlers. Right now we're only going to look at their primary mechanics, like their primary attack and their super. How many attacks the super takes, blah, 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 stuff like that. We're not going to be talking about gadgets or star powers yet, though we will talk about those if you want. But leave a like and subscribe if you like this video. The like, well, it just shows that you like this kind of stuff. And the subscribe, well, it just shows that you like my personality or my content, one of the two. But Shelly's attack, okay. Her attack, very basic. Shotguns. Her super is shotguns, but more. Almost double the shotgun. Able to deal about double the damage. Her super takes two full attacks. By full, I mean all the pellets must hit, because, yeah, some pellets could just not hit. But yeah, all pellets must hit a brawler. And her super makes that margin for error even smaller, requiring only about half of your bullets to actually hit to completely recharge the super. This is her default skin. For Nita, this is her default skin. Actually, I might just start showing default skins by default. For Nita, she shoots a shockwave that pierces through enemies. Just trust me, but you know what? I'm going to show it off anyways. Boom. Pierces through enemies. And her bear attacks things. If you want to know what that green little thing is, well, let's just wait until the star power video. You can't test how many attacks it takes to get your super with Bruce. Sorry. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 primary attacks. And since Bruce is a spawnable, he can attack indefinitely and just recharge super on his own. Next, we have Colt. Colt shoots Colt revolvers. 2 of them. Shooting a total of 6 bullets. Okay? They deal okay damage, and his super does a little bit less damage, but shoots a lot more bullets. His super can also break walls. Shelly's can also break walls, but I forgot to mention that. Next, forgot to show you Colt. This is default Colt. I like this skin, though. It's new. But anyways, this is default Bull. Default Bull has shotgun. Shotgun has less range than Shelly's, but does more damage. And for his super, well, let's just say it's why he has his name the way he has his name. Next is Jessie. Jessie has a bit more complex an attack. It seems like just a normal projectile. Just, you shoot it, and you think, oh, if it hits something, you'll just hit it. But no, it bounces between targets. And her super, Scrappy over here, is basically Bruce, but ranged and stationary. Don't know exactly how much range Mr. Scrappy over here has, but it's definitely close to that of Jesse's primary attack, if not a little longer. Her attack can bounce up to 3 times and deals decreasing damage every time it hits. Wait a minute, did I show default Jesse? This is default Jesse in case I didn't. Anyway, here's Brock. There's default Brock. Brock shoots rockets. Yeah. For his super, takes like 4 hits to charge. Oh, I forgot to do that for the rest of the brawlers. Ah, whatever. And his super, it can either completely charge the super or it could just not. Really just depends on randomness. But yeah, it's a rocket rain. Next is Dynamite, and I might want to have that star power equipped because I don't want to displace the data. For his primary attack, he throws Dynamite. Oh. It takes 4 Dynamite to hit. I forgot to switch skins, so it looks like suitcases and stuff, but trust me, his default skin shoots Dynamite. But yeah, he throws explosives. His super recharges half of his super, so his super is probably one of the easiest to cycle. It can also break walls. Bulls can break walls. Now for Bo. Bo has an interesting attack. You might think, oh, wow, that's a very short shotgun range. But no, it's 3 arrows. If you strafe to the right, the attack gets wider, allowing to potentially hit more enemies, but sacrificing a lot of the damage. However, if you strafe to the left, it pinpoints a certain point, at the very leftmost edge of his attack. Ugh, why am I saying super? We don't even have a super yet. His super takes 3, 6. It takes 9 full hits to charge, right? Yeah, not 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 hits. Okay? Takes 9 full hits to charge. And is proximity mines. You can only have 3 in the battlefield at once. And they can completely recharge themselves if all 3 mines hit. Which is a very rare occurrence, but it happens every now and again. Now Tick. Tick ticks people off. He's a thrower, like Dynamite. Throwers can shoot things over walls. Most other brawlers can't. His primary attack is 3 mines, which deal an amount of damage. For his super, he yeets his head out. His head homes in on the nearest enemy and blows up. But let's count and see how many attacks it takes, how many mines it takes for his super to actually charge. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, you need to hit 2 full attacks. You need to hit 2 full attacks to charge up your super. For 8-bit, His primary attack is Colt's, but better. His reload speed's kind of slow, and it takes 2 ammo and 1 shot to charge his super. His super increases his damage, but doesn't increase the amount of charge he gets, so yeah. The downside to 8-Bit being he's slow. He is a slow boy. He does not move. He does not do the schmoovin'. At least very well, anyways. Now we have Ems. Ems, her primary attack, you'll look at that and think, oh, okay. Other brawlers with cone shapes are shotgunners. So let's just see how Ems does. Nope, 676 damage. At this level, which is like level 7 or something. And you're like, what? That does a little damage. But there's a sweet spot. Ems's attack can hit 3 times if you hit within the sweet spot. If you want a little trick, the edge of her super is her sweet spot. So if an enemy is like more than half, actually, if it'll get hit by her super, as long as it'll get hit by her super, it'll take 3 hits of damage. So let's see how much it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes 9 hits. So basically, 3 sweet shots or 9 ammo if you really don't hit the sweet spot at all. This is her default skin. Oh, almost forgot to show you 8-Bit's default. This is 8-Bit's default. Now for Stu. Final brawler we have for today. For Stu's primary attack, he shoots 2 moderate range fireworks. Only one of them needs to hit to charge his super completely. His super leaves a trail of fire that can set enemy brawlers on fire. Let me see if I can get that to happen. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, that's all the brawlers. Well, in the Trophy Road and Starter category. To get these brawlers, you just need to gain trophies. The minimum trophies required to get one of these guys is 0, because Shelly, but for Trophy Road brawlers, the minimum is Nita, with 10 trophies, and the maximum is Stu, with 10,000. So, yeah, if you're entering Brawl Stars, good luck. But this has been the Pokeminer. Have a nice day, everyone, and enjoy your week, because I'll hopefully see you next week. Bye-bye now.